Hello and welcome to Overanalyzed. My name is Levi and today I'll be covering District 9 5A. Sorry, my still have some issues with technology. The iPad and my phone have decided to stop working, so I'm recording this on my computer webcam. Uh, Covering District 9 today. It's really late, but this might be the format that it is for the next couple of days as I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Let's see, teams in this district. We have Carrollton Creekview, we have Carrollton Newman Smith, Carrollton Turner, we have Frisco Lone Star, Frisco Reedy, Frisco Wakeland, and the Colony. Let's see, movement in this district, six Frisco schools left. Centennial, Heritage, Independence, Lebanon Trail, Liberty, and Memorial. They all went to District 10. And then Creekview, Newman Smith, and Turner come in from District 11 5A, and the Colony from District 10 5A. Location of this district, we are obviously in Frisco and Carrollton. Colony is around that area as well. So getting into it, we have Lone Star. They got third in their district. Obviously, District 9 was kind of stacked this year. Let's see. It had Memorial and Liberty, obviously, and Lone Star. Lone Star is usually you can kind of count on them. They are a really good team. Could be first place in a lot of districts, but they're obviously in the Frisco district, so it was unfortunate for them. Then Reedy, who got fourth, is actually pretty good as well. We'll cover them as well. Who they played in by district, District 10, also stacked. We got McKinney North and Princeton, Wiley East, Lovejoy, Denison. They're pretty good. Colony is decent as well. Lone Star, they got third. Their district lost in the regional quarters to Memorial. They beat Princeton and Newman Smith. I think they beat Princeton by 4, then Newman Smith by 10. They went 14-4 in the district. They lost to the top two teams, losing to Memorial by 15 the first game, and then they lost by 6, 7, and 6 to Liberty, Memorial, then Liberty again. So some pretty close games there. Had a shot at winning. Maybe they were just kind of being blown out, and then they came back during garbage time. I don't know. I didn't watch the games. I wish I did, and that would have been cool. I've said that about almost every game, though. I've covered this year so far. Lone Star, they lost to, they had some close games against Lebanon Trail and Reedy. In district, they have 9 players up over the roster and 1 senior. So you have Reedy, got 4th in their district, lost in by District 2 McKinney North. McKinney North, they are an insane team. It's not that far-fetched to argue that McKinney North, Frisco Memorial, and Frisco Liberty are all top 5 teams in the state for 5A. It's not very far-fetched at all. They certainly could be there. So, just a lot of talent here in this area. Reedy, they lost. They went 11-7 in district. They split with the Frisco Independence. They lost to Lebanon Trail in the tournament, but then beat them by 15-7 in district play. They lost to Memorial by 5 in the first series, rotation, I guess. They lost by 2 to Lone Star in that same rotation. Their first rotation, their first 9 games were actually really good. They went 6-3. That includes like a 30-point win against Independence. That obviously a 5-point loss to Memorial and a 2-point loss to Lone Star and like a 13-point loss to Liberty. Pretty good first half, and then second half not quite as strong, but still incredible. Obviously, when you're going 5-4 in this district, it's a pretty good sign that you're doing well. Reedy, they have 11 players up over the roster and 1 senior. Next, we have Newman Smith. They won their district, lost in an area to Lone Star by 10. They went 16-0 in their district. They beat Creekview by 10 and 16. They beat Turner by 50 and 33. A lot. They have 20 players up over the roster and 6 seniors. Next, we have Creekview. They got third in their district, lost in by District 2 Lancaster. They beat Turner by 44 and 50. Obviously, they had the losses to Newman Smith by 10 and 16. They have 20 players up over the roster and 5 seniors. So you have the Colony. They went 4-10 in their district. Who I mentioned is District 10 was pretty good last year. I think a lot of them moved to District, I want to say 13. I'm just going to check that real quick. Yeah, District 13, we'll cover them in a few days. I believe Wednesday? I want to say Wednesday. Yeah, not Creekview, Colony, McKinney North, Princeton, Wiley East, all incredible teams. Denison, Lovejoy, not quite. It's still like still a very good level. And the Colony, it's kind of right in there. They made the playoffs. Couple years ago, I think. It's not like they're strangers to the playoffs, to the postseason. They beat Frisco Centennial by 3. They beat Wakeland by 1. So they're kind of like right in the 5th or 6th spot, I guess, in the old District 9. They have 9 players up to their roster and 1 senior. All right, final predictions time. I have Lone Star at 14-0, Reedy at 11-3, Newman Smith at 11-3, Creekview at 7-7, the Colony at 7-7, Wakeland at 4-10, Frisco at 2-12, and Turner at 0-14. I have a split between Reedy and Newman Smith, and then Creekview and the Colony. Big news here: Lone Star finally escaping Memorial and Liberty, getting first in district. Being able to escape facing them in the playoffs. They'll have a decent path through the playoffs because of this alignment. They're not having to play McKinney North at all. They're not having to play if they get first. They're not having to play Memorial or Liberty in the first round, which is good, or the second round. I don't think so. So some good stuff from Lone Star. Let's see. The Colony gets a shot at going back to the playoffs. That's another big thing. That's all I have for District 9 5A. Tomorrow is going to be District 10, maybe District 11. I don't know. I'm off for Labor Day, so I have some time. Maybe I'll chug out both of those districts to get caught up from missing Friday and Saturday. Again, it's going to be it's going to be more of this webcam kind of stuff rather than the iPad again. Tomorrow we're going to cover District 10. We got Frisco Liberty and Frisco Memorial, 2 incredible blue bloods of 5A basketball. We'll cover Memorial and their struggle this upcoming year, as a lot of their zone got knocked off by the new Panther Creek school in Frisco. We'll talk about Liberty as their potential rise to power again, and then District 11. We'll talk about all the Dallas schools. That'll be super fun. And as always, until next time, thanks for watching.